It's a foggy morning. And that's like my little setup right there. In there are the toilet facilities. That's the farmhouse. There are a couple of other old stone houses here as well. And pasta and sauce and tuna for breakfast with coffee. What are you having? Ooh. Strawberry and apricot. Bugger.
Breakfast in the bar.
Mixed in with the pasta and sauce. What do you think? Well,
Yep. Off skis, safe travels home. How are you getting home anyway?
lift to Sheffield, then the bus, then the train. So it was good to meet you, and
all the very best.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Take care, and we'll be in touch.
Yep, brilliant.
Awesome stuff.
Take care, mate.
See you, boys.
Safe travels.
Right, it is 10:05 in the morning. A lot of people have left. I've still got to pack my stuff away and give Scott a hand with his tent. But it's that time of morning. Getting ready to leave.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to do the same with mine.
It's the weather as well, shit, isn't it?
Well, it could be worse.
This is what we strive for, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the best way to test your gear.
Hey?
Best way to test your gear. Oh, it's been a good weekend. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Sorry, I've got wet hands.
That's alright, I'm the same. Wet and cold.
I'll see you again, mate. Sure.
Definitely.
Can't be good, safe.
I need to get myself one of these.
That's my dad nicked it out of my dad's room. That's like he's going to I normally roll my jacket up and put it in the hood. Yeah. Really good.
There's one thing I missed.
Yeah.
Bloody pillow.
That came in my bed, that did. Pillow.
How are you doing? After last night's shenanigans?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you did the right thing by leaving. It just got worse.
I was just getting so tired, I needed to sleep.
No,
so.
I know what you're...
Good way to warm them up.
Yeah, it's gone. Stop.
So, how to test if it's burning? Stick your finger in it.
There we go.
Well, if you don't want to get rid of the rest, just tip some water into it. Yeah.
You don't want you, mate?
No?
No, it's just my little one, my little plume. Basically what that does is when the fumes get hot enough, they come out these little holes around the outside.
Yeah, it's double walled.
And they come out like a plume. I bought that, it's only about £4. Yeah, from our little yellow friends across the sea.
Alright, you been misbehaving, hey? Hey? You've been the star of the weekend, everybody's loved you. Ready to go home for a nice hot shower?
Yes.
I know I am. By the time I get home it'll be about 10 o'clock and then straight in. So over this weekend we had one casualty. He stubbed his toe on an axe. So after that he was hobbling around on crutches.
And that was the Saturday.
It was Saturday, yeah.
Saturday
morning.
Saturday morning, so all day Saturday and all day yesterday and all day today.
Yeah.
So his nickname was Hopalong Cassidy.
I think it was worse than that, weren't it?
No, you've got a nice setup here, the way it's like all the vehicles in a circle.
Yeah.
And nice little cosy bed.
Yeah.
At least someone stayed dry.
Got looking the hours in a right state last night.
I was here for a short period of time. I know what you guys got up to last night.
You see me fall over the table?
I'm just surprised that those two are still sealed.
It's a bottle of egg mine now.
Right, well, I'm going to crack on. I'll leave you guys to it.
Have a safe trip.
Good to meet you. And you coming to the prepper meet? Right.
This year's one.
Right. Well, I'll see you at some event or some camp out or whatever.
Yeah. I'm about doing this later in the year as well again.
Yeah.
So it's not ideal one.
Cool. All right. Say bye.
See you later.
So what did you score?
Veterinarian examination gloves. Baby oil or Vaseline, sir.
Yeah, I'm taking a few steps back. Woohoo! And who gave them to him? You're a troublemaker.
I know.
That's what we do in Somerset.
Well, good to have met you on the weekend,
glad
mate.
to meet you.
Don't put them on film, they don't know they're gone yet.
Alright, take care, boys. No, it's been a great weekend. Even with the weather being as crappy as it has
Whatever
been.
makes it
Oh, it
fun.
can't be worse than this, Rob.
Oh yeah, but that's what I was saying to boys down there is, you know, you need times like this where it's crappy weather so you can test your kit. Otherwise you don't know if it'll hold up.
Yeah, that's mine shit.
Mine's pretty good.
Burn it when I get home.
That little green tent that Scott lent me held up, and my tarps, you know, did the job. So
I was talking to another guy who's got yours. He got it from Aldi as well.
Yeah.
And I said,
I saw
how
it
you
in the middle,
feeling
wasn't he?
about it? Yeah, no, just here.
Alright, yeah.
And he says that, I mean, there might be more down there.
Yeah. It has got a rip at one end, gazebo now, so.
End of shelf clearance.
yeah,
And exactly the same tent. He said, cracking. Because I said, Christ, if I'd seen what I'd have bought it as a spare.
Yeah.
To just chuck in the car and curse that one bollocks stuff.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to happen at mine, Aldi.
With
I tell you, they pass around scavengers in Man Street.
zip it up.
The Shepton stuff has the odd hardware thing left over. They don't ever do clearance, they just leave it as it sells.
But, I went in for, I can't remember what I went in for. It was a stool that has a tabletop that flipped onto it. I was going to get a couple, they were $4.99 or something. In the end, it didn't happen. So I came out with a.
My farewells. See you again, Scott.
I came out with a bandsaw. Take care.
good to have met you, mate.
See you again. Good to meet you, Rob. Enjoy a little knife chat.
Yeah. You going to the prepper
Metal
meet?
blade on, will that cut metal?
Probably not.
Yeah, because it's basically 4 weeks from this weekend, isn't it?
I want to go, but it's the mileage. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to get mileage in.
Yeah.
It's one.
That's a Yankee top.
It's one of the
Nomad.
items.
That care home's really
Yeah, fashion model
Give us a
extraordinaire.
twirl Anthea.
makes you look like a push white violence.
Yeah.
Like a what?
Push white violence gang.
Bush rape
A bicycle violence gang.
Oh right.
It's a bit like a motorcycle violence gang, but like
And he tries to tell people I need a carer.
All I can say, I'm still happy by the performance of my military tarps, my Ozcam tarps. I've had these for, it will be 17 years now. I got these in 2001. And they have held up great. The storm we had on the Saturday night at Edale was high winds, rain, and yeah, took a beating and kept on ticking. So they've been hanging out here to dry and to get rid of a lot of the campfire smell. And also my camelback bladder has been hanging out here to be exposed to the UV, to kill off any bacteria and to dry. But on top of that, I won this in a raffle. A portable fire stove barbecue setup thingy bob. All collapses down into this. So it's about the size of a large suitcase. It's quite heavy because I had to carry it back. Telescopic legs. The cooking rack. Cooking racks can all be removed so that after you finish cooking you can just have a basic fireplace. Some other things I got, which I've already added to my keyring. Outlaw Bushcraft gifted me a fire steel which also had a full-size bottle opener and a leather keyring tag on it. And he gifted it to me, but I gave him whatever change I had in my pocket. I think it was 5 or 6 quid, because, you know, he's put some work into this. So that's on my keyring, with an item that I bought off Scott, Wessex Blades, a West key. Fire steel striker, pry bar, bottle opener, hex nut, thingy bobby, and fire steel striker, which is this groove just here. And that's paired up with the fire steel. And Mike from Cornish Knives gifted me this. No, it's not a dragon's egg. I wish it was. It's a round wooden bowl box, I guess you can call it. I saw it from a distance when I approached this table and I absolutely loved it. And unfortunately I didn't have any money to spend, so I was chatting with them, looked at some other stuff, and moved on to the next trading table, selling table, and did a lap, and a few hours later came back and I was chatting to him again, and he reached over and grabbed this and literally just gave it to me. So Mike, thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love this. I loved it from the moment I laid eyes on it. Hang on a second. Will you stay put? No, hold on, I'll just... Okay, so that's the inside. Mike, I don't know where you got it from, or if you made it, or if you bought it, but the fit on this is amazing. So this will have to be my highlight of the weekend. I mean, winning the barbecue fire pit was great, but this, I mean, look at that, it's stunning. So there you have it, guys. That was my weekend at the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference. I didn't get much filmed, I was just wandering around with my phone and filmed off the cuff, basically, what I thought was interesting, and people who I thought were interesting, and yeah. And moose? No, I couldn't afford to take steak and bacon with me. But I do have to say thank you to Dean. He did give me a packet of bacon, that was great. And to some of the other people who also gave me some food and shared food with me, that was great. Yeah, look forward to the next one. In about 4 weeks from now, we've got the Prepper Meet, just north of London. And yeah, I hope to go to that as well. So for now, people, thanks for watching. Take care.